I don't really have to do this one, right? Yeah, we're not going to do this one. We all know this is bunk, but it does bring up this great question of why things like this still spread online. And it really involves confirmation bias, this thing that a lot of us have already heard of, where we tend to seek out and agree with things that align with our worldview rather than the things that might challenge it. And different people have different levels of confirmation bias too. Some people are more or less willing to challenge that worldview. And it can even depend on which worldview. Certain things are more innate to us than others. And online, we've all heard about echo chambers. We talk about this way in which that confirmation bias builds an online world that shields us from opposing views, even though they actually are out there. Leaves us feeling like there's more people that agree with us than really are. And that brings us to where the research shows it peaks, which is when there is specifically a group with an opposing narrative to our worldview, and we feel compelled to prove that we're right and they're wrong. And the important lesson here, I think, is online in particular, but just in day-to-day life, can we be willing to question our worldviews? Because the more you can do that, the less you find yourself stuck in an echo chamber, and the less the confirmation bias wins.